Hello and welcome back to Dragon Quest XI. When we last left off, we got rescued, or fished, by Blue John. And now, we are headed on to the last Bastion. So I'm not gonna do the toggle. Like I said, I have every intention of, not doing that on camera as much as possible. Edge, which is exactly the squid kids are very vicious. It would behoove me to do a tiny bit of leveling here, I think. I will try to remember to do that later. Mostly to, again, avoid doing as much fighting on camera as possible. Hit this tree real quick, and then we can run away. Okay. Yep, it's that back on our map. And we are mostly just going to run for it. And I have no doubt that I could possibly take some of these monsters, even the vicious forms, but I don't want to find out whether or not that's true at the moment. Then we go this way, and that gets us back to Cobblestone Falls. You know, I never bothered to think how clanky this armor was. If I'm remembering correctly, that is some fresh water? Yes, okay. Now we'll head up. I think I mentioned before that I really actually kind of like this area. It's very pretty. I'd love to take photos here if it were a real place. That is where we got some perfection pearls when we first came through here with Eric. Rockbone shard. And you'll note that that is actually the higher level version of the Stark Ravens. Just want to have a peek and make sure that I don't miss anything, because I think you can come back through here, but like I don't want to. You're very obviously not going down to the what's it called? We're not going to the woods. Not going down to the woods. I think there should be one more thing over here. Chimera Wing, which would be useful if we didn't have Zoom. And Zoom was free. Okay. Andy! There's the goodest girl. I'm following. I'm coming. I'm coming. I just wanted.
Sandy, there you are. And where did you run off to, might I ask? Oh my, it's really you, isn't it?
It is.
You're alive, and you've come back to us. Oh, I've been so worried, especially after, well, we heard such awful things. Oh, Sandy, you're right, of course. This is the best news I could have hoped for, and here I am, blubbering like a baby.
Well, you've got reason to.
Welcome home. It's not quite the cobblestone we grew up in, is it? No, we've been through a lot. After you left, this terrible man named Jasper came.
Yeah.
I'll never forget his eyes. They were so cold. He rounded us all up in the center of the village, and then he ordered his men to kill us. But we were lucky. Not everyone is as cruel as Jasper. No, another soldier came and told him to stop. He said there was no need to take our lives, but that didn't stop them burning the village to the ground and locking us all up in the castle. Still, that one good man made sure we came to no harm. Sorry, Sandy, you're right. He's just got home after a long journey. He doesn't want to hear me blathering on. Come on, let's go and see the one person who'll be even happier to see you than me.
Before we do that, let's have a quick look around, including heading up the save statue. We'll save here. Yes. Okay. So I don't know if there's anything here in this particular area. There is a shine spot. I don't know if that shine spot was there originally. Grubby bandage. We can't get into the church. There's a toggle there, though. And if you remember, the last time we were here, it had been burnt. to the ground. They hadn't rebuilt it yet. We will have a chance to kind of run around and see things.
Come on, girls, put your backs into it. The boys are out there doing the fighting, so it's up to us to keep the home fires burning.
Sorry to interrupt, Amber, but I've got big news.
Hello, Gemma, love. What's got you so excited,
Well, you're not going to believe this, but there's someone very special here to see you.
My little soldier. I just can't believe it's you. After all the awful things that happened, I was sure you were...
When the disaster struck, so many people lost their lives. The sun vanished, and those terrible monsters appeared all over the place. Even those of us who were lucky enough to survive were so drained and desperate that we almost lost the will to live.
And then the hero appeared just when we needed him. He did all he could to help people, no matter who they were or where they were from. He fought off the monsters and brought everyone here to safety. Without him, I dread to think what would have become of us. And now, thanks to him, the place you once knew as Cobblestone has become the last Bastion, humanity's safe haven in a world beset by darkness. Would you believe we've even got the King of Heliodor camped out here? Look, I know he was the one who ordered the village to be burned, but I'm sure he had his reasons. Things aren't always as they seem, love. He may be the last person you want to see, but you should go and talk things through with the king. Your grandfather would have wanted you to at least try. Just pop your head round the door of his tent, will you, love? For me. It's the one in the middle of the camp with the 2 flags. And be polite.
I will try. Okay. So, I know for a fact that you are going to end up, So this has better attack, but the Falcon Blade double attacks. So I'm gonna put the Zombie's Bane on him. And we're going to poke our head around and see what we can't find before we go talking to the king. And the little girl from the church. Oh, things will turn out right. Don't you worry. The world will be put back into order. Bit of a mess hall. So you're going to actually spend a lot of time here. So if you miss anything on that first pass, it's not really a big deal, because you're gonna see a lot of it. It's not dark. Let's see. Small beds. You don't need to go up there yet. More beds. What's over here? What are you? Gold? I bet. An inn of sorts. Some kids being kids. A church. And see ya. Some musicians. You know. Art helps the world heal. Another puppy. Fiddlestick. Oh, Huh. I seem to have completely missed the royal tent. Ah. The area we, did need to go to. So, before we do anything, I want to have another quick poke around this area. And that'd be the royal tent. Does special medicine. The poor soldier being treated like a pack mule. Weaponsmith and no doubt armorer. And let's have a word with the king.
So, you are alive and well, I see. You have nothing to fear. I have regained my senses at last. The living nightmare that began for me on the day of your birth has ended. Though in truth, I remember little of what I did. I have inflicted so much pain on so many. On you. I do not ask for forgiveness. I do not deserve it. All I ask is that I be allowed to atone, to pay for my crimes by protecting those who remain. Tell me, do you recall what happened on that fateful day? The events that came to pass beneath Yggdrasil's branches?
Yeah, I know.
See. I recall nothing. All I know is that whomever or whatever had me in its grasp for all those years left me there. And when at long last I returned to my senses, I was here. There is something else I must ask you. Tell me, do you know if my daughter is alive? I see.
Your Majesty, the hero has returned. He brings more survivors seeking sanctuary.
Come. You must meet he to whom we owe our survival. Though you may not wish to at first.
I know exactly who it is. I believe I have to go through the gate.
Luminary lives.
Welcome back, Hendrik. Well, what news?
The forces of darkness amass at the gates of Heliodor. They will strike, and soon. Sire, the people must be removed to safety. Men! All the signs are that our enemy will strike tonight. To arms! They shall not find us unprepared!
As you see, he is as eloquent as ever. But you must forgive him.
Must I?
He has fought harder than any of us. He has sacrificed more than anyone. Which is why his burden must be lightened. It is time that your differences were set aside, Luminary. Mankind needs you. Hendrik needs you. Will you stand beside him?
I mean, I don't have a choice.
If we are able to withstand the assault tonight, we may yet survive. Join the troops outside the fortress when you are ready.
Okay. So I can stick... I didn't want to do that. A quick moment of transferring all of this stuff. I don't know if that, dupe trick that I'd learned about actually works here. Okay. I think what I want to do before anything else is, because while I do have healing magic, it might be a good time to, grab from, grab some potions and the like. So let's go back and let's go head up the item shop. Oh. see. Holy Talisman might not be a terrible thing to buy. I'm just gonna stick it in the bag for now. Okay, so I don't see anything super useful. Have a quick save. Okay. Now let's head out. But actually, I think what we're gonna do before we do that is stop right here and say, so that is going to be it for today. I have been Dorknut, this has been Dragon Quest XI, and when we come back, we're going to head out and try and beat the pants off some monsters. And if you've been enjoying these videos, maybe consider giving it a like, and if you're enjoying the whole shebang so far, maybe consider giving me a subscribe. It really helps out. So, come see me again, won't you? Bye-bye.